What's great about all these Knipex tools here? Let's get into it. We've got a wide assortment of possibilities. And you guys are probably used to tool haul videos, but this one's going to be a little bit different because I didn't buy any of these. And this is not a sponsored video. So how did I acquire so many Knipex tools? And they all look brand new, just like most tool haul videos, because half of these guys don't actually use the tools. I'm not trying to call anyone out in particular, but there's got to be some accountability somewhere. And yeah, I got no problem calling out when there's no accountability. So let's do that right now. Let me tell you where I got all these tools. Apache Helicopter sent me all these tools probably after watching a tool haul video about how great the Knipex lineup was. What the creator probably didn't tell him is that these things are actually garbage. They don't give you any leverage unless you're making jewelry or you're strictly working in the UK and you're only plugging in Wagos. A lot of these tools are unusable in America. So this is one here. This combination right here, this whatever that is completely useless for me as an electrician. You've got nowhere to make up joints. These aren't even cross-hatched. These are just terrible. I can't even talk anymore about those. Completely useless. We got a bigger set, slightly bigger, maybe a little bit more usable. This is what I'm used to seeing in a Weehaw kind of version, and they are still useless. Got the combination uselessness there. A little bit of needle nose action, still no cross hatching. These could be useful as needle nose. They're a little bit wider though, and they're not even long like needle nose should be. Another useless set of Knipex pliers. Now these are interesting, right? The offset, they're beautiful, made very nice. I could see myself needing these to fish out Romex or something if I drilled like a little 1/2-inch hole or something. Every once in a while you'll do this impossible wall fish, and I can see where these would be helpful. They're completely flat here. They have cross hatching. And yeah, these are actually pretty decent. So the dude sent me probably like $500 of tools. Out of the $500 of tools that I got, there was very few that were actually useful. A couple of vessels, things like that. So that's one pair of useful pliers. Probably $60, by the way. These wire strippers are, I mean, first time I saw these, 2008, Weehaw made some. They work okay. If you're doing the same thing over and over and over, like a PLC cabinet or something, I can see where stripping the wire in the same pattern, in the same way. But man, they make so many better options than this. Let's strip some number 12 so you guys can see the difference. Here's one good reason why these are kind of cool is because they got that, like, I mean, amazing cutting. Still lacking a little bit of leverage. Let's see. What does that remind you of? See how these have like that stupid bump out? These are just more like a shear. Like I promise you, these will cut just fine. We don't need this stupid bump right there to make us open these up even more. Useful? Not useful. Okay. See it again. Cuts just fine. Can't really grab individually. We're going to try anyway. Perfect. We've got to set them. I don't really know exactly. That might be good. We're biting into the copper right now, I think. We would have to set them for... Yeah, you get the point. Dial them in. Lock that down. Of course, the spring moved. Whatever. You guys get it. Then we got the gray Knipex. I bought these myself. Nobody sent these to me. I cross-hatched them myself with a grinder. And I don't mind telling you, man, they work pretty good. They still lack a little bit of meat up here compared to other combo pliers. But these are not half bad, especially once you do your own little cross-hatching in there and make a little groove so your wire sits in there. And then if you do what I do, or did here, and if we did have 2 joints to make up, you can see where that's just going to sit in that groove that I made right there, and on the top too, and it's going to give it somewhere to kind of sit as you're making up your joint. But I'll be the first to tell you, I don't have any leverage back here, so there's probably no way that I can make up a joint competently. But I will say, man, they're twisting pretty good for the little amount of leverage that I've got on these wires here. You can see where this is a improvement because the wire sits right there. Now, without my modification, the wire sits out here like this. You don't have a whole lot of leverage and you're constantly fighting the squeeze. So if you haven't yet, if you want to try it, it's an improvement for American wiring. And there's my proof there. I've got no leverage to hold that. Let's grab another useless plier for me. No cross hatching. We will finish off this wiring joint here. You can see where that groove that I made actually makes a really nice joint. Cut it off flush. I'm looking through the camera, by the way, while I'm doing this. Damn. That's pretty sexy, actually. You know, I might put these back into my rotation. That impressed me. I'm not easy to impress. Okay. Then we got one other pair of stripper needle nose. Look, the point of the video is the takeaway. Don't believe everything you see online, especially when the motherfucker doesn't use it on camera in front of you. I'm tired of seeing reviews. Look at this tool bag. These are the pockets, and then not putting anything in it. Or look how great these pliers are, and then don't make a joint up in front of me. The proof's got to be in the pudding, dude. There's literally been no proof. There's only been pudding. And it's not transparent. I said that backwards. You know what? I don't care, dude. It's a one-take video. You got to show and back what you're saying with some of these tools and stuff. There's a lot of really great tools out there, no doubt. But you got to use them on camera, man. I'm so tired of seeing these videos. Hey, guys, just got a new tool haul, and look at this and look at that. And it's shiny, and this is what it does, dude. That's the result of all the hundreds of dollars that got sent to me that just sit in the background looking pretty on my videos, because that's what they do. And if they're up close, I wouldn't even show them on camera because they're dog crap. I use them for the clout. of the Knipex, just like you all do on the job site. You guys use the clout of the name of Knipex because it's popular. It is what it is. I get it. I do the same thing in my videos in the background, but the difference is I'm not showing you this tool and rearing its actual ugly head up close. These things that sit in the background, I've only got 1 or 2 Knipex tools that have these grips. And you know what? The new grips have, and we showed you on another video, they have the new angles. They have the identification slip-ins. They're not rounded over. They're not as comfortable. They're hardened on the triangular spiky parts where the insert goes in. And it's a step backwards for Knipex. And yeah, let me know what you guys think about the new Comfort Grip. Also, Comfort Grip is up here now, the black inserts. Unless I'm making up a joint, like you saw. That's where the comforts come into play, but I'm still doing this usually. You might do this every once in a while, but never are we ever really cutting like this. Like the tool just wants to fall out of your hand. This is my pet peeve right here. You see how much I gotta open that? Electrician's got enough carpal tunnel, dude. I don't need to open my hands any more than I fucking need to get something into the slot here. I'm just gonna like, it's so dumb. They cut great. Freaking amazing, no doubt. Personally, I'm not adding that to my list of hand motions. Sorry. There, I said it. If you guys like the Knipex, that's up to you. I don't like to open my hand any more than I need to. I feel like this is a superior design. You open your hand less to get it in. It's still got to open a little bit more just because of this coming closed. But this right here, man, I don't care how good it cuts MC. That's like stupid. Just awful, awful, awful. Okay. Here's my rant. See you guys in the next one.